What I like about King's Hawford is the fact that we have so many opportunities to do different things.
The thing I love about King's Hawford is the outside space and the environment.
It's just lovely because we have lots of animals, so it's lovely to be walking around an atmosphere which is so lovely.
From the original video that I did, I said that the whole school was lovely, and I really don't think there's a better word to describe it than lovely.
It is really weird being back because obviously things have changed, but at the same time it is still very unique, and you know, a lot of it still looks very similar, and it's still, you know, green, outdoorsy, and just everything that I remember really loving when I was here.
I came to this school in year 5 and I was really shocked at how friendly all of the parents and the teachers and the students all were to me, and they all encouraged me and wanted to make friends with me.
I think it's telling that 9 years on, now I'm leaving King's, many of my closest friends are people I met at Hawford.
There's also the thing about lessons where the teachers make them interesting and not boring. They make it so you wish the lesson would go on and on.
I think my interest in medicine has definitely stemmed from my time at King's Hawford. I think my science lessons and my science teacher were such a fundamental part of it. I think without both her and my lessons, I wouldn't be where I am now.
I'm delighted to have an offer to read philosophy, politics and economics at Oxford University. I think my academic journey that has sort of led me to being able to achieve this started really at Hawford. And I think that academic freedom and the nurturing environment that Hawford had is what really enabled me to achieve what I have done since.
So I'm now going over to America on a field hockey scholarship. I'm going to Wake Forest University in North Carolina. It really did start here with the teachers giving me the confidence to, you know, think that I could do it, and also just the way that they supported me and gave me the independence to think that I can achieve anything I put my mind to.
Forest School, I think, is great because you get to find things and make things out of them, which prepares you for camping trips and later on Duke of Edinburgh Award.
So when we made the first film, I think I said that I loved the outdoors and Outward Bound and Forest School, and that's definitely something that stayed with me, and I've continued to do my Gold DOV, and also I'm planning to do geography at university next year. And I think the trips and adventures that we got to do at King's Hawford are definitely something that pushed me into wanting to do that and being outdoors and learning about the world around us.
My favourite subject here is history because we don't just do wars and dates, we also look at the cultural changes, what it would be like if we were in that situation.
I think a lot of my passion for philosophy is derived from things that I was taught to do at King's Hawford. I was always taught to question ideas, to think freely about matters and to come to my conclusions on things.
One of my favourite subjects is geography because I just like learning about different places and different things and how to read maps and things like that.
I think my love of geography from King's Hawford has then led into the activities that I have done at the King's School, and I think without the teachers' guidance and support and the opportunities that we were given, it wouldn't have made me the person that I am.
What I enjoyed about being Ratty was the sense of pride after you finished the production.
Drama is something that I enjoyed so much at Hawford that I sort of was determined to carry it on at the senior school, and I've been in, I think, 9 plays over my time at the senior school, and that's really impacted my development. Most of my close friends are people I know through drama, and I've just loved it.
The last drama thing that I've done at King's Senior was Made in Dagenham, which was a really exciting production to be a part of. I think all of my drama life started at King's Hawford when I was lucky enough to be Princess Jasmine in Aladdin.
My best Hawford memories were being involved in so many of the ensembles and the plays and all the musicals that we had here. I think to be able to play the flute and piano from such an early age has meant that I've just kept that interest in music throughout my whole time at school.
Well, at this school we have a junior school orchestra, which is pretty impressive.
It was at Hawford where I was really able to fully explore my love of music and playing a musical instrument. And on top of that were the extracurricular activities that made music more than just a hobby. It was such a large part of your daily life at King's Hawford.
I really enjoy sport, mainly because I think we have so many chances to go to tournaments and play matches against different schools.
Being at King's Hawford and being encouraged to be involved in team sports, no matter your ability, meant that I had the confidence to go up and continue playing hockey and netball throughout my time at the senior school.
I think I owe a lot to King's Hawford, giving me the ability to have the confidence to take on any challenge that I have. I've been able to succeed in many different areas of sport, but it's also because I've had the confidence that they've given me here.
I really love the responsibility that you get in a sports team with, it's not just the coaches and the teachers that control it on the pitch. When you have your captain, they control it and it's all very down to you.
I remember playing rugby right from sort of year 3 in King's Hawford. I think Hawford was really key, both in giving opportunities to lead on the sports field, but also to take positions of responsibility such as duties and monitor sort of duties in year 5 and 6 mainly. And I think that really helped me in terms of developing to where I am now and the responsibilities I have as head of school here.
I've been lucky enough to be made one of the deputy heads at King's Senior, which involves a lot of leadership and responsibility, and I think the leadership that I learnt was definitely from King's Hawford, as I had the opportunity to be a head of house in the year 6 and also just leading teams in sport and making teamwork and leadership a key part of lessons.
I would really recommend a parent to choose King's Hawford as a school for their child. It's very accepting and also warm, welcoming, and really does feel like a community and a family.
What I'd say to get someone to come to King's Hawford would be just you want to be able to enjoy yourself, and there's plenty of opportunities to do that.
It's such a different and unique school, and I went to a few primary schools before this, and even though they were great, there's something different about King's Hawford and the community feel and happiness that you get just from being around here in the space.
I think that the environment here is so lovely, especially being outdoors, and actually that's so important during these times. And I think that's one of the great things about King's Hawford, the outdoors and also just the encouraging environment here, being encouraged to do whatever you want, whatever you're interested in, be it sport or drama or music or just any of the amazing subjects that are on offer here.